Hello and welcome to Top Tech News Today. Here is your daily dose of latest tech news from around the world. Mira Murati's new startup, Thinking Machines Lab, is aiming to raise $1 billion at a valuation of around $9 billion. The round is in progress, and details could change. Valve's Steam Deck, launched in 2022, has been dominating the handheld PC gaming market, with about 50% market share in 2024, according to IDC. Meta is in talks to build a new data center campus for AI that could cost over $200 billion, based on the number of chips and the amount of power for the site. Flow 48, which provides revenue-based financing solutions for SME, raised a $69 million Series A in debt and equity, led by Breega, and plans a Saudi Arabia expansion. Security company Cohesity plans an employee share sale at an $8 billion valuation and expects to generate $2.2 billion in revenue in the 12 months ending in July. xAI released a new Grok 3 voice mode featuring different personalities, including an 18-plus unhinged option and a sexy one that role-plays sexual scenarios. Trello, with a new inbox feature integrating tasks from email, Slack, Jira, and Siri, currently in beta and rolling out to all users in April. After backlash, YC deletes a demo video from X and LinkedIn of a startup it backs that says it's building AI-powered performance monitoring for factory workers. A U.S. district judge rules Trump Media and Rumble do not need to remove U.S.-based accounts of a top Jair Bolsonaro supporter, despite a Brazilian judge's order. YouTube will show fewer mid-roll ads that interrupt sentences or action sequences, and more ads at natural breakpoints, like transitions, starting May 12th. A Twitch channel called Claude Plays Pokemon is streaming Claude 3.7 Sonnet using its reasoning capabilities to play a game of Pokemon Red. Coupang reports Q4 revenue up 21% year-over-year to $7.97 billion versus $8.08 billion estimated, and operating income of $312 million versus $167.8 million est. CPNG jumps 5% plus after hours. Supermicro files its delayed financial results with the U.S. SEC just in time to meet the Nasdaq's listing deadline. SMCI jumps 16% plus after hours. IBM plans to acquire DataStax and its cloud database development platform to expand IBM's watsonx AI portfolio. Crunchbase. DataStax has raised $342.6 million. Instacart reports Q4 revenue up 10% year-over-year to $883 million, missing estimates and forecasts. Q1 adjusted EBITDA below estimates. CART drops 10% plus after hours. Warner Brothers, Games kills Wonder Woman title, shutters 3 studios in cost-cutting move. Users reported that Apple's automatic dictation system was transcribing the word racist as Trump before correcting itself. Apple says it's working on a fix. The U.S. chip situation is precarious and requires bold moves like ending the China chip ban and building more trailing edge fabs in the U.S. Uniswap Labs says the U.S. SEC has closed its probe into the company and will not file enforcement actions after the SEC dropped OpenSea and Robinhood probes. Framework unveils the Framework Laptop 13 with AMD Ryzen AI 300, priced at $1,099 for a pre-built model, and Framework Laptop 12 with a touchscreen, price TBA. Perfect, a startup from the founder of AnyVision that helps job recruiters write and publish job listings and triage responses, raised a $23 million seed. Framework announces its first desktop PC, the Framework Desktop, which starts at $1,099 and comes with an AMD Ryzen AI Max 385 and 32 GB RAM, slated for the third quarter of 2025. OpenAI expands deep research to ChatGPT+, Team, Edu, and enterprise users, with 10 queries per month, Pro users now have 120 queries per month, up from 100. A U.S. judge says Meta must face a potential class action lawsuit claiming it prefers cheaper foreign workers over U.S. citizen job applicants, citing Meta's stats. Dow Jones CEO Almar Latour says Factiva's AI marketplace for publishers to license their content to corporations now has nearly 5,000 publishing partners. Sweden-based Lovable, an AI-powered app builder, raised a $15 million pre-Series A led by Creandum following a €6.8 million pre-seed, says it has 500,000 users and $17 million in ARR. Microsoft rolls out unlimited access to Voice and Think Deeper, powered by OpenAI's O1 model, to all Copilot users for free. UK CMA clears IBM's $6.4 billion acquisition of infrastructure software company HashiCorp, 10 months after IBM announced the deal, which still needs U.S. FTC approval. Apple investors reject outside shareholder proposals asking the company to cease its DEI efforts and write a report assessing the risks of its work on AI. Israeli startup Quantum Machines, which offers hardware tools to other quantum computing companies, raised a $170 million Series C led by PSG Equity. Adobe launches an updated Photoshop app for iOS, including many design, editing, and AI tools from the desktop app. An Android app is coming later this year. Utah, South Carolina, and at least 7 other U.S. states recently proposed bills to require App Store operators to check user ages, a move supported by Meta. DeepSeek reopens API top-ups after suspending them on February 6th due to demand, as Alibaba previews its QWQ Max model and the Chinese AI rivalry escalates. Tencent, Alibaba, ByteDance, and other Chinese companies are ramping up orders for NVIDIA's H20 AI chip due to booming demand for DeepSeek's models. Baidu acquires the YY live streaming platform from Joyi for $2.1 billion, completing a deal started in 2020. A previous $3.6 billion deal was rejected by Chinese regulators. Employee screening company DISA confirms a data breach in February 2024, found in April 2024, affecting 3.3 million plus people and including Social Security numbers. Italy wants to replace ST Micro CEO Jean-Marc Chery for poor performance as the Franco-Italian chipmaker struggles to navigate a slump in chip demand. Huawei has increased its AI chip yield to nearly 40%, up from 20% about a year ago, making its Ascend chips profitable for the first time. Google releases a free version of Gemini Code Assist for individual users, offering 180,000 code completions per month. GitHub Copilot's free tier offers 2,000. Thoma Bravo closed a €1.8 billion fund for European software deals after opening a London office in 2023. The U.S. PE firm has deployed €14 billion in Europe since 2010. NASSCOM expects India's tech sector revenue to grow 5.1% to $282.6 billion in fiscal 2025, up from 4% growth in 2024, with software exports set to rise 4.6% to $224.4 billion. Bitcoin falls below $90,000, its lowest level since mid-November 2024, as the rally that followed Trump's election fades. ETH, XRP, SOL, and more also fell sharply. As per CoinGecko, crypto trading volume on India's 4 largest exchanges more than doubled QOQ to $1.9 billion in Q4 2024, as many young Indians trade to supplement income. New York's law requiring ISPs to offer $15 or $20 per month broadband has inspired Vermont, Massachusetts, and California to guarantee affordable internet access. Indonesia and Apple agreed to a deal to lift the iPhone 16 ban, with Apple set to invest $1 billion. A memorandum of agreement may be signed this week. Left-leaning staff at Meta, Apple, Google, and Amazon mostly stayed silent on their CEOs attending Trump's inauguration due to a less secure job market. Tesla starts rolling out a software update enabling driver assistance features similar to full self-driving in the U.S. for Chinese customers who paid $8,800. In 2024, TikTok, including its Chinese counterpart Douyin, became the first non-game app to reach $6 billion in annual in-app purchase revenue. That was all for today. Thanks for watching, and we shall be back tomorrow. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get updates about our latest videos and daily tech news. Thanks again for watching.